All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
The Eminence in Shadow, Season 1, Episode 2. Here's where we find out. Is that where we are now, or is that just where we will be in the future?
Sure. Who knows? I will say, at this point, I basically now have seen everything I knew about the show.
Okay, yeah.
It's just that he becomes some kind of Shadow Lord leading a harem of women.
Wait, that doesn't tell you anything about the show.
I know. I guess all the stuff that I knew was just episode 1 little end teaser there.
Yeah,
But yeah, we have set up a very, very aggressive start for our story here. We have a main character who is going to become the Lord of the Night, the darkness that is dark, the shadow bringer, you know?
Yes.
Like every single edgy name you could
just
think of.
take Megumin's like Chance and just, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet, he's really serious about this. He's
absolutely.
hyper serious about this.
So damn it, he's gonna do a good job.
He's gonna do a really fucking good job. And he doesn't just have a group of, I don't remember how many women there were, but specifically like all of them being like his,
over 7.
Yeah, exactly. All of them being his arms basically to stretch out and control from the shadows. But he also had just, average grunt women going around in the alleyways and stuff, like doing things. So he's got an army.
He has an army.
This isn't just, a Kamiga kill. We have, 9 random assassins on threads, looking over the moon or something. No. There's a full organization here.
And that's why it couldn't ever be a sexual harem, because even for someone like him, not even Genghis Khan could possibly, I
don't want you putting Genghis Khan's name next to this guy now. No. Yeah, this guy's also like going to be way more like controlling and like kind of like subtle, not going to be a marauding barbarian.
Subtle is indeed how I would describe this character.
Yes, exactly, right.
Because if you can't take passion in your work, get a new job.
Get a new job, yeah.
Right? He's never worked a day in his life.
More power. What are you talking about? That's the most badass line ever.
Like, absolutely.
If you can't say, like, I need more power as your yourself and take it seriously.
Right.
Why are you even going to the gym? Why are you even going in like?
No, I mean, hey, that's fair.
What that's music fair. Do we listen to? Oh, the grace of the knights of the Lord, oh, the glory. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. So, without further ado, let's get into this.
All right. Let's see it from the beginning.
Oh, so we are going back a little bit.
Wait.
The demon cult.
It sounds rather self-cannibalizing. Hey, respect the alpha.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm just now noticing those are pointy elf ears when they're like in our world.
Yes. Because this is them in our world showing that they're from our world originally.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Little Shadow. Is that basically what his name means?
Baby?
Kage and Minoru?
Yeah, maybe. Ah, it's a big sister this time. Right, you can just tell.
Oh. Is he speaking out loud? Oh. The fact that they got the voice actor to go wah.
Ah, Dark Knights.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Christ!
Wait, that's a gun!
He dodged a smoothbore!
Jeez!
Holy shit.
Oh, I killed them all. Oh, and he has technical powers.
Yep, It was justified. But now, money. Right, it's only practical after all, you know. Oh
no.
Here's Alpha. Ah, yes, a slave is the first one. All right. Oh,
that's disturbing. I will absorb this magic and grow stronger.
Yep. Looking respectfully. So not only a slave, but a slave he tortured for a month.
No, he saved her. He saved her.
Right. And he gets the act together by the time she's like fully conscious. Which means you're going to serve me now, right?
Makes up a thing. Wait, he could be making this up, but also he could be serious here.
Maybe? Wait, yeah, no, he's bullshitting.
He's bullshitting the whole thing.
Oh my god.
The whole thing is not even real. Wow. No.
No. Gotta do it. Ah, yes.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, here we go. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh my god. The other harem descendants, I mean...
Yes. Oh.
Sure.
Oh. Right.
Yep.
He did that when he was 10 years old. Felt something there. What was that? Yeah. Just starts walking on what?
Oh my god.
Wait, no, Jacob. It's a school setup.
Okay.
No, this is just the school from this world. Oh, shit.
Ran away from home, or?
No, she was kidnapped by a stalker. Ah, yes, of course.
Right. Oh, they're literally your Discord kittens. Okay.
No. They're Alpha's kittens.
Right. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Of course I knew it.
Yup, that's me.
So did this motherfucker kidnap his own sister just to...
No, because he didn't know. Wait,
well,
is
then...
she naked already? Oh, no, okay, just...
Damn.
She can tell that... She doesn't know he's holding back, but, like,
yeah.
she can read what he knows.
Just immediately shattered. Holy shit, she's crazy strong.
I think that goes beyond cheeky. Wait, was his name Grease?
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Oh my god. Yes.
The who? The what? Yeah.
Wait, what? Setsubin!
No, it's his demon transformation. Okay, Scar. Smash the ground, get away. There's something fate related going on right now. The world is lining up to make him have his wishes and dreams come true.
I will say, if his power was wish fulfillment, that would be kind of meta. But...
Oh, it's the line his sister said.
I'll go balls deep if I have to.
How did I not see it?
Oh my god, yes, and then it opens and he sees his family. Yes.
Yeah, pretty tough, pretty tough. Yeah.
Wait. Rescue mission. She didn't even find her.
Yeah. Well, basically, they beat up everybody and then, you know, left her to
gotcha.
get out.
Sure. Right, because from the shadows.
Shadows, exactly.
Yes, yes, yes.
Shadow.
Oh. Wait, I love this. What? But wait, really? No, this is them saying, you don't need our direct help. We can do more in other ways, you know. Okay.
All right. We
All right.
have a very interesting world set up now.
Yep.
We have a character in Sid who is, you know, born into the noble line.
Right.
Has the potential to become a dark knight. But a lot of the things that he just kind of says about this world are things that he just kind of bullshit through.
Yep.
But then they actually end up coming true
Oh, yeah.
later.
Headcanon, he's he got the Haruhi powers. Like,
Yeah,
like
he's just dreaming up his own form of wish fulfillment world to be in. Mm-hmm. But because he's so focused on the darkness and the shadows that he needs to overcome, he might be even creating his own shadow enemies that he needs to end up fighting and dealing with.
Yeah, I would not be surprised in the slightest.
Yeah. And so we have a perpetual point of conflict in that if he never figures out what's going on, and it's just us, the audience, that's in on that joke, this is the perfect setup for a parody.
Right.
Because he's going to get stronger.
Yeah.
He will need more power. And then, he'll surpass everyone and everything. He'll end up building this whole group around him, but then he'll just kind of subconsciously maybe start to clue in a little bit and maybe roll with it.
Maybe that's why Alpha's like, all right, we're all leaving. You know, it's because he realized, you know, the bigger the organization, the harder it is to work in secret.
I think we'll leave it up to the next episode to try and determine why that is.
I will say, this show has demonstrated so far that it really knows how to do the cliffhangers, which is especially impressive.
Surprises are good.
In a show without stakes.
Yes.
You know, like
yes, there are no stakes yet.
There are no stakes.
None.
You know, not even some like medium rare ones or something.
No.
You know,
I will say my favorite like moment of stakes, if you will, was suddenly the older sister was actually aware all along that the brother was way better than her and was learning from him. And then when he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt your brother or your family," she snaps the chains and everything.
Oh yeah.
So the sister has this potential to be this really complex character that's maybe being shaped around the desires and whims of our Lord Eminence.
I mean,
Sid.
I don't necessarily think this will happen because this would be way too this is way too specific of a thing to bring up here, right?
Yeah.
But I've seen stories where they get into the idea of, hey, if you ended up having magic influence a person's behavior or their mind or something, would that truly be able to be something that's temporary? Or would it actually inherently cause some permanent influence and potential damage because you're changing maybe what they're doing, right?
Right.
And so if the whole wish fulfillment thing goes into the realm of also affecting agency of the people around him, that could theoretically be a fun thing to explore. But that's all based on a theory of a whatever, you know, so right now, he's been born into this world. Yep.
He has crazy magic abilities. He uses what I would call the generic low, generally skill magic power in the perfect way that, of course, a classic true gamer would.
Right.
And that he's like, well, I'll take something that has, you know, dubious properties, slime, and I'll manipulate it and make it transform into whatever I want, in any weapon I want, harden to any capacity, and use that to win all the fights. As far as a way to just quickly skip past the what can the protagonist do, and just give him the yes card, exactly. I love that it's something so simple and silly, because now anything from on top of this, they have to make it actually be better than what he already has, which means for a long time now in the story, he will not get stronger magically. There is not much more really that he can do. So then we can focus on the world building, we can focus on the side characters, we can focus on the way in which he maybe starts to understand he's influencing the world in some way.
Well, in the regardless,
or not at all.
regardless of the balance that they take with regards to parody versus serious, with revolving around the things happening in the world and all of that stuff.
Right.
And this is kind of a not fully formed thought, so it's a bit of, you know, external processing. We can still have the moments where it's the, he's a genius and, you know, he, you know, we're pincering them. Where am I? You know, right? Like that kind of a thing where it's the, no, things are kind of working out for him, whether that's an actual direct mechanical power thing.
It has to be.
Which I think it definitely is.
It has to be.
Or it's just, no, this is the kind of show that we're telling, and so that's kind of a...
Well, that's how you can do it both.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that it is both, really.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what can make this fun and seriously silly. And I think that's a tough line to follow, because then you can end up in a situation where you never get stakes added onto this. But I think what we're going to find out is that the stakes are not for him. The stakes are for the side characters. Those are the ways in which you can classically have the overpowered protagonist, and they need to actually make decisions to protect or take care of those around them in a way that makes things work out for them, not just you.
Right. And you mentioned it, but the bit with Claire, like, suddenly snapping the one chain and, going all crazy and all that stuff, that was legitimately interesting. I want to see where that comes from, you know?
Yeah.
And also, hey, good job. Variety. It's an older sister this time. Because, God damn it, we're now this might sound crazy.
Oh no!
But we're gonna change some things.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be an older sister this time.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Incredible. We just took the letter M and we yeeted it out of the.
That's
out the window.
Huh?
Emoto.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Given that we're in the world, given that we understand that little bit of, the magic system is a little bit of Nen and a little bit of just whatever.
Yeah. Whatever it needs to be.
Whatever it needs to be. Given that we also have the cult of Diabolos, that a group of zealots who are plotting to revive this demon and stuff, and that's actually a thing, means then that there's going to be a point where we actually can have them be defeated, or we end up finding that those people are then being controlled by another group who are being controlled by another group,
and then he takes over the group that's controlling the group that's controlling the group, and therefore he defeats them without
Yeah. All that stuff is possible, but the way in which his casual nonsense on the back of a whiskey bottle exposition ends up being true means that he has to be careful what he says, too.
He has to be careful what he says, but I want to just throw this out there. On the off chance that it's not that he has an actual literal power, they could still have a lot of fun with it, because the bullshit that he's coming up with is adhering to story conventions, but it's also something that, let's be real, just kind of makes sense. If you have a world where magic and all this stuff can happen, then there would be a cult of Diablos that's maybe trying to bring their master back,
Maybe.
And so it could be that he has a reality warping ability, or it could just be that he has meta knowledge, and so of course there's something like that. And then when they interact with each other, and he's like, Cult of Diablos, they're like, holy shit, how'd you find out? We had this was super secret. Nobody could have seen this.
It got all the way to the detail where he threw the blade, he's like, right there.
Yeah.
And they're like,
whoops,
what, these cryptograms are bluffs.
Yeah.
And then he missed, and that's exactly where she was.
Yes, and so I think that is actually what it is, and that's where the parody comes in, and that's where the, that's the...
Right, and he just hasn't clued in yet.
And maybe he can't ever.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Maybe that's where the conflict comes in. Once he realizes that he can influence things like that, then it stops influencing things. It's the, don't say your birthday wish out loud before you blow out the candles.
Whoa. Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. It always comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.